This is chapter 153 of The Flower of Freedom by Deborah J. Reeves. All rights to both the book and presentation are reserved. The setting is completely ready for you to take your seat in your imagination, or please sit and be comfortable anywhere that works out for you. We're not manipulating you in any way here. We're just trying to offer a little kindness in your busy day, with the hope that it starts a virtuous cycle so that you have a little bit in your cup to share with others. Anyway, here we go, chapter 153, Winter Vacation. They planned to land in Montreal on Thursday, spend most of the weekend with Marie's family, and drive to Quebec City on Sunday night. Philippe showed the brochure to everyone, and the most common response was, "That's the most beautiful chateau in the world. How can it be in Canada?" Aki, Emmanuel, Christine, Philippe, and Marie were in one car, and the gang went in another to see them off. There was no dissuading any of them, and Marie and Philip didn't even try. "Philippe, we'll have plenty of time together for the rest of our lives. Be inclusive. That's how communities are built," she said, and he nodded. At the airport, the gang was their usual silly selves until the security guard gave them the look and they calmed down. Marie noticed Joseph and Michaud passing a big bag back and forth between them, and then she got distracted. Aki and Emmanuel were in good spirits, but Madame Depardieu seemed nervous. "Check on your mother, Philippe. She seems worried," Marie implored her fiancé. "Mama," said Philippe, putting his arm around his mother's shoulders, "do not worry. Canada is so safe, they have to import organized crime, and they'll only go as far as Montreal. The rest of the country must settle for disorganized crime. Canada is so safe that criminals have to learn how it's done by watching American TV. Mama, I survived an entire undergraduate degree in Montreal. Don't tell me you were this nervous all that time." "I don't think I was, Philippe. I don't know what's wrong with me. Say hello to Colette and Oscar. Give them this. I baked my famous apple cake for them. Just be safe. I love you. And take good care of that fiancé of yours. I never had a daughter before to worry about." "That must be it," said Christine Depardieu. "Philippe, people are people. There are the good, the bad, and the ugly everywhere. Canada's no exception. But perhaps it's just too cold for most criminals," she giggled, adding, "He's right, though. Violent crime is very rare. Don't worry. I'll take good care of him." And Christine strangled her in a bony bear hug. She tried lovingly to wring the life out of her son until Emmanuel rescued Philippe by saying, "My dear, let him go. He's turning puce." Philippe looked at his father with gratitude. Not long after they boarded the plane, and they found their seats. The plane leapt into the air, and the young couple had a sense of the entire world rolling out ahead of them. It was a beautiful world that they imagined. At the same time, the Parisian group were finding their cars for the trip home. Aki's driver took Christine and Emmanuel home first, and then they took Aki to the apartment where the doorman said, "Bonsoir. They make a beautiful couple. Don't you agree, monsieur?" "They surely do, Vincent. Having Marie in my life has been one of my greatest joys, and now I have even more joys to look forward to. There was a time when I would wake up each day and wonder why I was still alive. And now I hope I live forever. Life is good, my old friend." "It certainly is," said the doorman, pressing the button for the elevator. "Good night. Sleep well," he said, and the elevator doors closed behind Aki. Aki let himself into the apartment with the intention of getting into his pajamas and reading a good book in bed. As he passed Marie's empty room, he saw a brightly wrapped gift on the top of her made bed through the open door. That boy is made of good stuff, he thought. Then he got to his own room and he found a package on his own bed. He remembered seeing Philippe speaking to the maid in hushed tones before they all left for the airport. He thought nothing of it at the moment, but now he realized that they were hatching a plan. Aki flipped off his shoes, took off his jacket, and loosened his tie. He sat on the bed and he tore the paper off the box. Inside he found a pocket watch. It was an old one. As he held it in his hand, he read the note and then the inscription, which said, "Merci will never be enough." And on the watch the words said, "I pledge my love and loyalty to both of you." Aki gruffly cleared his throat to disguise his overwhelming feelings, even from himself. That boy is made of good stuff, he thought once more, and then the pocket watch chimed the hour, and it played a little familiar tune. The Marseillaise! Aki marveled, and he swiped a tear off his wrinkled cheek. The family line is in good hands. That's the end of chapter 153. We invite you back for the next chapter, 154, called Philippe's Gifts. I remain your good friend, Deborah. Bye-bye.